In an effort to keep marathon swimming both affordable and to keep swimming in epic and beautiful environments, I began creating my own swimming adventures. When on a cycle tour of New Zealand's West Coast Wilderness Trail, I met a man who was a sailor in Picton. We got to talking, and when he heard I was an adventure marathon swimmer, he promptly offered boat support for me to swim in Marlborough Sounds. We came up with the idea of swimming 2 marathon swims out in the Sounds over 2 days and sleeping on the boat. Shortly after that, I thought up the idea of swimming the Pelorus River, a filming site of The Hobbit, as part of this adventure since it's in the same region. I called up the manager of Pelorus Eco Adventures and asked to be taken on one of the kayak tours of the river, only without a kayak. He initially thought I was a bit weird. He was right about that, but he agreed to do it. So I then created a very affordable and exceptionally beautiful epic 3-day swimming adventure.
Done! Woo! 10K!
That was absolutely awesome.
That looked fabulous.
Oh man, this is beautiful.
Welcome to Lochmara Lodge.
Day 2, getting started, 8 to 10K or so. Let's do it. Woo.
Yeah, very graceful. I'll just have to keep circling.
What's that?
I just got to keep circling. I'm in real shallow water here.
Yeah, it's all good.
Here we are in the Pelorus Valley, just about to enter the Pelorus River with our good friend Rob over here, supported
This is lube, not deodorant.
supported by Pelorus Eco Adventures and our lovely driver Catherine. And we're going to head on down through this gate, down the trail to the river. Here we are. We've just made it down the trail to the river. Fog's making for a nice setting for the morning, and Rob's rearing to go, mate. Rearing to go. So we're going to paddle off down into the mists of this canyon, and this man here is going to swim Pelorus River. Here we are, coming up to the old historic rail bridge just up here. Not sure if you can see the old foundations across the river there, where the Havelock locomotive used to go to extract the trees, which is how the town was founded. Really, was the gold trade and the wood trade. Just come down a bit of an awkward rapid there. We thought he'd be able to get down it okay. It was just a touch shallower than we thought. So anyway, we're off. Rob's going good. We're still in the same spot. I just thought I'd just have a quick chat about the Potocarp Forest here and the campground and how it became. And how it became was through the millers. So the millers that were milling the area, remember I said earlier, that founded the area, milling and clearing the land in the gold rush. They set their singlemen's quarters, they called them back then, up in the forest beyond here, and when they moved their singlemen's quarters, the campground was left, and later on became, the area was then made a scenic reserve in 1911. Here we are on a little side branch to the Pelorus River called the Rye Valley, and Rob's got way too much energy, so we've put him upstream. We're going to sit him here in this upstream flow for a half a day and see if that slows him down, and then we'll carry on. He's pretty fit. He's a fit fella. Good on him too. Probably burning 3,000 calories tonight. He's going to eat $200 worth of food at the restaurant. And yeah, we've got this really awesome scenery here. Cool little footbridge runs over top there. Goes through a little 1 hour loop and back to here. So good times. Pelorus River Scenic Reserve. We're getting a little bit wet now, a little bit of rain coming. Alright though, we're happy. Just going down the home stretch now, pretty much. This water is so clear, super clear. All good. Good on you, Rob. You've made it to the finish line. Here he comes, down the home straight. Nice one. What do you think, Rob?
Pelorus River, done. It's a 3-day swim trek.
There's not many places better to be in New Zealand than here, Rob.
No, this is one of the better spots, and I've been on an ongoing mission to find an ugly place in New Zealand. Haven't found one yet.
That's good.
And yeah, so that's 3 days of swimming.
And what sort of wetsuit have you got there?
This is Blue 70 Helix. This is their top range wetsuit. They sponsored me for this 3-day swim trek. The Buller swim, which is next month, and finally the main event for the summer.
That's fantastic.
Attempting to swim the full length of the Clutha. So thanks Blue 70. These suits are awesome. Kept me warm.
It looks pretty tight and streamlined, and all those things,
yeah,
Rob.
This is I've been doing triathlons for 30 odd years, and not just saying it because they sponsor me. I'm saying it because it's true. These are the best suits I've ever put on.
Brilliant.
In the 30 odd years of triathlons and open water swimming. So yeah, I'm really happy, and yeah, this has just been an absolutely stunning long weekend I took. 2 sections of Marlborough Sounds, supported by a friend who was a sailor, and then obviously this river supported by your company, Pelorus Eco Adventures. And for anyone watching, if you want to kayak down the Pelorus, if you're not crazy enough to swim it, definitely contact Shane here. He'll guide you down this beautiful section of the river. and yeah, not too many places in the world like this.
That's good. That's good. It's definitely definitely good.